Hello, my name is Mohit Deshpande, and in this course we'll be talking about how to publish your application to the Google Play Store. Alright, so we have our application here, and publishing to the Play Store is incredibly easy with Eclipse. What we would do is go to File. First, what you should do actually, open your manifest, make sure your version code is right, make sure you have all of the appropriate permissions, all the appropriate libraries. Make sure that in your source code that you remove any excess logging statements that might cause problems, and make sure that your package name is something unique. Alright, so after you have all that verified, and there's more verification needed than I've stated, you can go to the Android developer website, and then they have a whole checklist on what you should do before. But anyway, after that's all done, in Eclipse, go to File, Export, Android, Export Android Application, and this will, what we'll do is, there's the Socialist project, hit Next. You can use the existing key store, or we can create a new key store. Let's just create a new key store right here. We'll create mine in .android. Leave it as release.keystore. Yep. Let's think of a password really quick. Next. Then you'll have to enter some of this information, like alias, we'll call this validity. You probably want to set it for 1,000 years, probably the max. And then you're required one field to be non-empty, and then you can choose the rest. Now the destination for the APK file, I'll just drop it on my desktop. Hit finish and give it a minute, and then this will do basically everything that's ever required. It'll do the proper zip align, it'll do all the debug key storing, it'll do all of that for you, so you don't have to do it manually. You can see now that I have the APK. Now you're going to want to head down to play.google.com/apps/publish. That'll bring you to your developer home, and in the video on creating an account, you should have everything set up. Go to upload application. You'll choose the appropriate APK file. I won't actually right, then it'll take some time to upload there, and it'll warn you about some requirements. I'll save that. And then you need at least 2 screenshots. You're going to need a high-resolution application icon. You're going to need it's optional to have a promotional graphic and a feature graphic and a promotional video, but they're really recommended. In the case your application gets up on the featured applications, one of the requirements for that is you need an actual featured graphic. What you can do here is you can have a marketing opt-out. You have to set the title of what you want it to be titled. You need a description, any recent changes, any promo text. And you can add languages here. English is the default language since I'm in the US right now. You can change it to Spanish, French. Copy protection doesn't really copy protection doesn't help if you're having a published application. What you should do instead is check out the Google licensing server. Check that out. That'll prevent your application, if you're going to submit a paid application, that'll prevent your application from being copied, put on other devices for free. And you can set pricing if you want to have, if you want to pay pricing, you have to set up a merchant account with your tax ID and such. You send it to whatever country, or you can send it to the rest of the world except. You have the proper contact information, and then you hit these two. Make sure you read the content guidelines. Make absolutely sure that you read them so you know what you're doing. After you have that, go ahead and click publish. And then it'll take some time, but then your application will be on the Google Playstore. Anytime you have an update for your application, you'll upload a new APK file with the version code incremented by 1. And you might update the app version as well, and then you're going to have to change the recent changes. And that's all to it. This course is brought to you in collaboration with Pablo Farias. It's brought to you by Zenva. You can like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ZenvaDev. You can also follow us on Twitter at ZenvaTweets, ZenvaTweets. We also have great other courses on application and game development.